Tom, we're back again on that 8-bit shit show Unplugged.
Yes, we are, and again, we're recording an episode after. I feel it is important to explain this because we've already got a lot of ideas about the games at this point.
Yeah, so we're not jumping in not knowing anything about them as we usually do on this show.
Ooh, I have a wonky hat. Got to look tip top for the show.
Well, no one gave me the memo. Yeah, so as you can see, we're playing Aladdin on the Mega Drive.
Listen to the music, man.
This game is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. It's a design masterpiece, in my
One
opinion.
of the best-selling games on the Mega Drive, one of the best-looking and best-sounding.
Mm-hmm. And you can see, immediately that the design of, the game, the sound, everything is just spot on. And it's got that Disney feel. Because, as we covered on the show, everything is hand-drawn. So...
Agrabah faraway land, the wind and sand, a young street rat named Aladdin must steal to survive. Meanwhile, Jafar, the Sultan's advisor,
Agrabah Market is where you begin. And I love this level.
One of my favourite video game levels. So I can lob apples. I can...
wave your scimitar around like a madman. See, this is what the Mega Drive version has over the other versions. You have a scimitar immediately to...
It looks beautiful because they actually brought in the Disney animators.
Yeah.
Ooh, chucking the piss pots at me.
Oh god, I want to go and play this again.
Yeah, the game's tough later on. It's got a really, really bad final boss.
Yeah, it has. We were saying the other day about Virgin Games and how they just can't make final bosses. Well, this is one of them.
And that was in reference to our playthrough of Robocop vs Terminator,
which you should check out. But yeah, end boss aside, this is an absolutely phenomenal game all the way through.
I think this really captures the Disney charm as well. Like what the stuff the animators put in, so like when you hit the guys, like sometimes their pants fall down and stuff.
Yeah, or they'll walk over hot coals and go, ooh, ah. So yeah, it's got that Disney comedy. So the genie that you just saw there gives you a save point for the level, so you can continue from where you find the genie. So yeah, this was released in November 1993, developed by Virgin Games, as I said.
Ugh. You gave me a right little prod then.
Did he?
Yeah, a little jab in the midriff. You poked me in the cummerbund.
Whoa, that's never where you want to get poked, is it? I'm drinking a really weird beer this week, Tom. I've got
Shut up, I haven't got one.
Haha. I'm drinking a Bon Chef, Two Chefs Brewing Company New England IPA. On the front, you have a taco.
You know you can show it
Japanese
this
hat.
time because we're on camera.
Yeah, I'll show it in a sec. It's a taco wearing a Japanese hat, serving a burger and a cocktail. Let me see if I can get that up to the camera.
Move over. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, actually, that's a great picture. It's slightly racist.
I know, that's what I was getting at. It's got all the races on there. It's really weird.
No more the racism.
Yeah, well, it's alright anyway. It's not a bad beer. So, what else can I tell you about this? So,
we're playing obviously the Mega Drive version. Now, there was several versions developed. Was there 3 versions in total? Master Systems.
3, yeah.
There was an 8-bit Sega version on the Master System. There was a Mega Drive version and a Super NES version. All of them kind of quite different games.
Yeah.
Well, very different games actually.
Man,
all of them very good. Oh look, I
is-
can buy some shit off this bro.
You have like a auto runner on the Master System version on a couple of levels, which is really strange.
Yeah, it starts off completely different to how it goes on. The SNES version is far more of a platformer than this. It's all about finding flow through the levels.
Yeah.
And finding, bits and pieces to do like that. Nice bit of gambling there. Yeah.
And interestingly, they have a gambling section in the SNES version as well.
They do. They have a slot machine.
They do indeed, yes. A slot machine. But these games were, well, so we thought, developed independently. So it's It's very strange that there were so many similarities.
I mean,
then
Virgin was the publisher across.
Do you think? Well, they may have had a design brief, mayn't they? But I mean,
Well, and also the publisher would have been overseen, but it is still super weird that.
I forgot about this minigame.
You can complete this level.
Yeah, I never got very far on it. I was rubbish.
No, it's hard. That's why.
You're doing pretty damn well. Can you use his scimitar to break him?
Yeah, but you have to get the timing cock on.
Cock on.
Cock on.
Nice try, Tom.
Nice try. It wasn't even that nice. Special stages in games are very rarely good. I mean, the ones in Sonic are absolutely atrocious bullshit.
I used to love them as a kid, but
yeah, because they were 3D.
I think that was all it was. Yeah. It's like, oh wow.
Sonic 2 and 3.
The ones with the bubbles were just solid.
But do you remember the one that looked like a half pipe in Sonic 2?
Yeah, that was solid as well. Later on in the later levels.
I never really bothered with the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic because I was just like, what?
It was all a high score chase, wasn't it? It was really unnecessary.
Well, you got a slightly different ending to the game, I think. But it wasn't,
Yeah.
you know, when you say slightly different ending to game, I'm not talking Mass Effect. Like,
Tails died.
it just says, like, well done, like, in bigger writing or something.
You got all the Chaos Emeralds. Congratulations.
Well, it always said try again, didn't it? So I don't know why we talk about Sonic now, but it always said try again. Look at that, it's brilliant.
So the genie's lamp represents your life on this, doesn't it, as well? So, can you pick up life? I can't remember.
Yes. Yeah, you pick up a little heart. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
I didn't realise that they were in the foreground. Bad me. Here he is, Robin Williams.
There's, there's 10 levels on this, and they're set across Agrabah Market, the dungeons, the Cave of Wonders, Sultan's Palace, and then Jafar's Palace at the end. There's quite a few Easter eggs to find as well, which is quite cool. You got like skulls wearing Mickey Mouse ears. So there's a lot of little nods to the Disney universe going on in here. It's an absolute joy to play through as well.
That tricked me then. That implied there was something safe to jump on. You bastard. So, you want to be collecting those scarabs to get the bonus levels?
Okay, is that what they do? Nice. I think I kind of flew through this without really looking at the collectibles.
And those genie heads, that gives you an extra spin on your slot machine at the end.
Oh, does it? Okay. So aside from the genies you see in the lamps, it give you the save point, you got them as well. Aha. Nice. This is a good level
maybe
too.
this level you have to capture... Oh no, I think on this one maybe you have to capture the things because you remember I couldn't go past there a minute ago. And now I've got
so it opens it up.
I've come into the foreground. Because obviously you're trying to get the scarab pieces to put together so that Jafar can get you into the Cave of Wonders.
Okay.
I think.
That makes sense.
It's a bit out of sequence.
Nice. Some good enemy variety in this too. Oh god. Oh, so you can't go through there until you get that. Right, okay. Oh, that's quite cool.
I love how he runs here. Looks like ridiculous. So yeah, I've got 4 of them heads you see.
Yeah. What do the gems do again?
You can buy things.
Oh, there's a pop-up market, isn't there?
Here it is. Well done, Street Rat. Man, the music's incredible. So you've got the rooftops, and we've got the dungeon. The dungeon's one of my favourite levels.
Yeah? I can't remember what it looks like.
It's like dark and...
Dungeony.
Dungeony, yeah.
Oh, these guys throw their
I didn't realise you could do that.
swords at you.
Okay.
Oh, you hold it, don't you? Yeah.
No, you press up and do it.
Ah, okay.
I like these guys, they nick your apples.
Stop, thief. Oh, yeah. God, the design's superb.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
like even the platform elements, whilst it's not, I don't
Like,
think
I know we all
platforms-
say, oh, Donkey Kong Country is like an amazing looking 16-bit game. This destroys Donkey Kong for visual style to me.
Yeah, I think so as well. Like even those little things where you have to like go on the different.
I mean, the reason Donkey Kong Country was
snakes.
was considered visually impressive was due to the sort of the 3D rendering.
Mm. I think both games hold up brilliantly today. But I think Aladdin more so. Man, I'm just a Sega guy at heart as well. I was always Sega over Nintendo.
Look how he cuts the apples in half.
That's amazing. You're nailing your apples. Oh.
It's surprising that there wasn't more Aladdin games though, because there was no proper games of Return of Jafar. But then Return of Jafar was like a flop, wasn't it?
I didn't even know they'd made one for Return of Jafar. So
But
yes, it
you've not
was.
seen the movie Return of Jafar?
No, I thought they only made one Aladdin.
No.
Ah. Okay, well.
The Return of the Jaffa. It's a porno.
Oh. What's a Jaffa?
I tell you what, 12-year-old me would have most definitely watched a porno with Princess Jasmine in it. Princess
Jesus
Jasmine was,
Christ,
I
Tom.
think, my favourite Disney princess. She was a
Yeah?
bit of a crush of mine.
Right. Well, that's, it's interesting.
You probably liked Ariel most because you're quite into fish.
How did you know?
You
Hey,
liked
she
the,
gets
the
legs,
fish, the
man.
fish half of her. Yeah, but you didn't.
Because I'm into fish. Oh.
Come on, man, we
Jesus.
all have our kinks. It's fine.
I don't have a fish kink. I need to make this very clear. I'm not having that as my thing. Oh, there's that guy off
I need that.
YouTube. He's got a bit of weird fish kink.
I wonder how that would play out in life.
What? Trying to have relations with half fish lady?
I reckon you could, with a carp, you'd be alright.
Does it depend on the fish?
Well, yeah.
I don't think you should try it either way.
Well, obviously there's a size requirement.
What we're talking,
Oh, look at this
shark
little
or
fucker. I forgot about him. Because there's not really
Mini-boss.
that many bosses, is there?
See the end level boss? I don't remember him. No, there's not an awful lot of bosses in this.
He's getting a few good. I'm getting a few good pokes in,
You are.
giving him a good rod in.
Nailed him.
No, don't
Oh yeah,
worry.
he is a mini boss because you still have to complete the level.
Yeah, but I think you
Yeah.
can't. Ah, no, I've got the skin flute. Because you collect the flutes and then you play them, and that makes the ropes come up.
Charm
This
those
is the
snakes.
boss. In a minute.
Oh yeah. No, I do remember. You haven't got much
this
life
guy's a
either.
piece of shit. Like, let's just go one more. It's gonna make me.
You want to beat this guy, don't you?
I just want to get onto the dungeon level. So one of the famous levels in this game is the magic carpet level. You need to get your timing down on this.
Famous in both this one and the NES one, but mainly this one.
The Super NES one, yeah.
Super NES, sorry.
Mate, I haven't got many apples, so what happens now, I believe, because you need apples to kill this guy, is that some apples will spawn
Yeah.
on the level.
I
But
think you
now
only
I
get
have
4 at a
to-
time.
Get my way up, and that's just like the final boss, if you recall.
Yeah, trying to beat Jaffa.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
not so hard.
Yeah, so the magic carpet level's insane. Like,
I seem to be having a lot of Jafar heads here.
so you do. Right, where are we now?
Here we
Sultan's
go.
Dungeon.
The
Cool.
Sultana's Dungeon. Let's just see if I can do this level and then call it a night.
So, oh god, it's cool, isn't it? I forgot it was like all dingy and dark, as dungeons probably should be. But
There's some environmental hazards in this level, lad.
yes, there are.
And
You get this in the SNES version as well. So you get all the environmental stuff.
I guess they're still both based on the same movie, so it makes sense.
It's
I'm not a fan of these skeleton things. They replace their heads for bombs.
oh yeah. So the SNES version is
piss off.
sprite based rather than hand drawn. It doesn't look quite as nice, but I still think they do quite a good job with it. It has its own look and feel.
It just doesn't feel like a Disney.
Mm.
It doesn't have that Disney sort of.
No, you can
charm,
immediately
does it?
tell like this is
Ah, that's where it is. I couldn't see.
a game that Disney, have designed themselves. But do you remember Hercules?
The game now or
The game, yeah.
yeah, and the Jungle Book as well.
Mm.
Of
They
course,
both-
I believe on Dave Perry's game engine again.
Okay, that makes sense actually.
While being Virgin and
Mhm.
Virgin was big back then, man.
Yeah, I wonder what happens to them actually. I have to look that up. They just stop making games.
I'm nearly dead.
Yeah, that's fine. We can call it a day once you're done. I think we've seen quite a lot of the game. Virgin Interactive, okay. When did they go bust? Closed down after the bankruptcy of Titus Interactive in the UK.
They didn't have a glorious collapse like Acclaim did, where they went off
Well-
the rails and started like
Acclaim went mental and started offering to pay for people's speeding fines.
yeah, that was wild.
No
These
wonder they went
bats, like bat is actually short for bastard.
bust. Yeah, they are a bit.
There's a little animal fact for you guys.
Is that true? Oh, okay. Bat is short for bastard. Right, okay.
It is now.
Yeah, Virgin went bust in mid 2003, and it was acquired.
Did Richard
By somebody
Branson
else.
himself make this game?
He was involved, Tom. Yeah.
I think I'm going to carry on for a bit. Just for
Okay.
just a couple of minutes. I just want to finish this level because it's fucking wild.
That's what this game does to you, though. You're kind of like, oh, I can't be bothered, and then it starts again. You're like, oh,
I was
go on,
supposed to be downstairs with my girlfriend watching the Ray Winston classic movie Scum.
Oh, I haven't seen Scum.
Oh mate, it's brilliant.
Is it though?
It's absolutely fantastic.
Is it really? Okay.
He's really young in it,
Right.
and he's in a kids' prison, like a borstal.
Yeah.
Why can't I jump on that one? What's fucking going on?
I have no idea.
Am I not supposed to go that way? Is everything here just to upset me? What's up there? There's some bastard in secret up there. I'm not accepting this. I've let it all go to shit now. I've been a bit reckless there.
You have. Arabian Nights.
Alright,
So yeah, you've got Lion King, Aladdin, Robocop, Terminator.
Oh, look at that. An extra life appeared when I waited for a while.
Virgin did a lot, man.
They picked up a lot of the Disney licenses back then.
Mm.
We're heading into long play territory here, man.
I think so. I mean, it is a good game to showcase though, because it's
It just looks beautiful, and
Yeah.
people remember this fondly and for a good reason. Sold 4 million copies,
yes, it did.
so it's just as popular as The Last of Us Part 2.
I think probably more popular, actually. I don't think it's been as controversial as The Last of Us Part 2. But yeah,
The Last of Us Part 2 is only controversial if you're a moany little bitch.
That's very true.
The timing's savage on these.
yeah, I remember taking a while on this section of the game.
You got Szechuan.
Szechuan sauce.
That upsets me.
Yes. No. Oh man, it's quite painful to watch actually, Tom.
I apologise.
I'm being honest.
Some of them you can stand on like immediately, and sometimes not. That's just see like that.
Yeah. So you got it now. You got the rhythm. Nice.
Yeah, but I've got this.
Yeah. You can make this. Oh god.
Oh, it's actually scaring me now.
I mean,
You know when you
spent
like
about half hour trying to do it, so yeah.
You know that whole thing. It's like it's not any harder to do. It's just because you got further to fall.
There's some pressure on it. Yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't remember it being this savage.
Right, you're fine. Got it. There you go.
Why did they put a
Easy.
checkpoint
Did it first
right
time,
before
man.
the end door? Let's call it a night.
Yeah, I think we should. That was a long one, but that was yeah. So that was Disney's
Oh, it's such a fantastic
Aladdin.
game.
Sega Mega Drive. Go and check that out because it is. I can't stress enough how fun that is to play. So yeah, check that one out.
Yeah, and following this, you head off into the Cave of Wonders. Then you've got the Magic Carpet, all that nice stuff that we love.
Indeed, indeed.
Go on, boy.
Do it. So head over to happyhourgaming.net and check out our full review of Aladdin on the Mega Drive, SNES, and the Master System. We reviewed all three because we're mental. Check that out, and yeah, come and say hello to us on Discord. Tell us what you thought of it. All right, guys. We'll catch you again for another episode of that 8-Bit Shit Show Unplugged.
Brilliant. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah.